If a police officer pulled you over right now, would you actually know what to say? Most people panic, they start talking too much, and the police use that panic to take control. So today, I'm putting the power back in your hands. These are the 4 things you must say when police pull you over, not to fight them, but to protect yourself from them. Let's begin. Look, I'm on your side. I've seen too many people get pushed around simply because they didn't know their rights. Police know the rules very well, and they know most citizens do not. And when you don't know the rules, you're easy to pressure, easy to intimidate, and easy to control. But by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what to say and exactly how to say it. These 4 lines are simple, powerful, and they shut down almost every trick police try to use. Let's break them down one by one.
Step 1. When the officer walks up to your window. The first thing they do is test you. They're reading your face, your voice, your nerves. They usually start with something like, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" This question is a trap because anything you say can be used as an admission. So your first line is, line 1, "Officer, am I being detained or am I free to go?" Only use this after they ask you anything beyond giving your license. Example, "Officer, do you know why I pulled you over?" You, "Officer, am I being detained or am I free to go?" This forces them to answer clearly. If they say, "You're free to go," you leave. Don't stay and talk, don't explain anything, just go. If they say, "You're being detained," now they must follow the rules. They can't just fish for information. They must justify why. This is your way of telling the officer, "I know the rules. I'm not going to volunteer anything."
Step 2. When the officer starts asking too many questions. Once an officer feels like you're nervous or confused, they start digging. Where are you going? Where are you coming from? Who are you with? Is this your car? You look nervous. Why? Have you been drinking? These questions are not friendly. They're tools. Talking too much is the #1 way people get themselves in trouble. So your next line is, line 3, "I'm going to remain silent." Simple, calm, polite. Example, "Officer, where were you tonight?" You, "I'm going to remain silent." Example 2. "Officer, why are you acting nervous?" You, "I'm going to remain silent." Silence is not suspicious. Silence is protection. The officer cannot twist silence into evidence. And once you say those words, you must commit. No more explaining, no more talking. Just silence, unless they ask for documents. Step 3. When the officer tries to search your car, pockets, or bags. Police often phrase searches casually. "Mind if I take a quick look?" "Pop the trunk real quick." "Step out, I just want to check something." "I'm going to look in there real fast." This is not casual. This is them hoping you agree so they can dig deeper. Your next line must be calm and unmistakable. Line 3. "I do not consent to any searches." Say it once. Say it clearly. Not angry, just confident. Example, "Officer, open the glove box for me." You, "I do not consent to any searches." Example 2. "Officer, can I look in your trunk?" You, "I do not consent to any searches." This protects you in 2 ways. If they stop the search, great, you avoided unnecessary trouble. If they search anyway, great, now their actions are on the line, not yours. Either way, you win by saying it. Step 4. When the stop becomes serious. If the officer starts raising their voice, saying you might be arrested, threatening you indirectly, asking you to step out of the car, telling you that you need to answer questions, this is not casual anymore. This is when many people panic and lose the last bit of control they had. This is where your final line comes in, the line that shuts everything down. Line 4. I want a lawyer. This is the legal stop button. Once these words come out of your mouth, the officer can't question you anymore. They can't pressure you. They can't trick you into talking. They have to be extremely careful with what they do next. Example: Officer, you better start explaining why you're out here. You: I want a lawyer. Example 2. Officer, if you don't tell me what's going on, we're going to have a problem. You: I want a lawyer. After that, you stay silent. No extra words, no extra details, just silence. Even innocent people need lawyers, especially innocent people. Ending: leaving the stop. If the officer finishes his business and says you're free to go, you don't stay there. You don't ask questions. You don't chat. You simply say, "Thank you," and then you leave. You handled the stop like someone who knows their rights, and police don't push people who know what they're doing. If this helped you, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because I'll be breaking down more real-world laws that protect ordinary people just like you.